Father, we thank you for what you have done already. I commit the next session into your hand, dear Holy Spirit. Use me only as a vessel. Use my voice. Speak to your people. As the word comes forth, let it enter into your hearts. Germinate and bear fruit. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
We ended our series on separate to activate. And we look at ways we could separate ourselves. We say that sometimes destiny will need a separation. And that you could separate physically, spiritually, or geographically. And we look at how people are planted in their way by the enemy to hinder your destiny. In other words, not everybody that you think is your friend or is a child of God, a Christian or a pastor is there to lead you to your destiny. Some are planted just to derail your destiny. You need to separate. And we know that some people are spiritual desires in our lives. Sometimes if they don't die in parenthesis now. In other words, if you don't get away from your life, you might not be able to see where God is leading you. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. And we say that sin will be an obstacle. You need to separate spiritually by separating from sin. Because the Bible says that a sinner, when you sin, to not have communion with God, it is impossible for a sinful soul to commune with the Spirit of God. Because only what pleases God is faith and a life of holiness. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. And we brought that to an end last week. This time I'm going to start another series still on destiny. I'm going to quickly just introduce the series. We call it Unite to Ignite. Say Unite to Ignite.
Unite to ignite.
Just tell them. Somebody next to you say, unite to ignite.
Unite to ignite.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Tell somebody, say, unite to ignite.
Unite to ignite.
In other words, for you to ignite your destiny, sometimes your mind needs to unite. In order to ignite your destiny.
Amen.
Sometimes it's not that you have to go alone. To be able to fulfill the call of God upon your life, you need somebody. Just like they say, a tree cannot make a forest. Make no mistake about that. I want to shock somebody here today. Sometimes your destiny might only be to support the destiny of somebody else.
Yes.
Some people would not like to hear that. Sometimes the major purpose that the Lord has created you on earth might just be to support the destiny of somebody else. In other words, God creates you and plants you in somebody's way to help the other person fulfill his destiny. Amen.
Yes.
I know we want to always be on top. I know we want to be the one to be seen, to be heard. I know we want to be the one to be respected, for men and women to bow down for. But the calculated plan of God goes beyond that. Amen. God can decide to choose you, to use you, to make sure that my sister here become the governor of her country. But it's going to be through your effort. You know, we're going to do all the footwork, make all the connections for her to become the governor. Amen. In doing that, you are fulfilling your destiny and she has fulfilled her destiny. Amen. Which means, without you, she will not fulfill hers. Oh, don't get that. Amen. I want you to see. Some of you, if not all of you seated here, have been brought out by God to help me fulfill this calling of Gilgal Christian Center.
Amen.
And in so doing, you are fulfilling your own destiny.
Amen. Yes.
For some people, it might be for a short while to be here to help me. Because your own destiny depends on you being here to help me. Which means that if you're not here to help, it will be difficult to get your own destiny.
Yeah, that's right.
Many people don't understand that. That's why wherever you find yourself, in whatever you are doing, ask God, will this lead to a fulfillment of my own destiny? We underestimate God. I'm using this church as an example. It could be somewhere else. Some of us, when we come here, your expect or your mindset is that you are helping Pastor Jerry to grow his ministry. I'm helping the wife to sing in the choir. You almost are doing us a favor. That's why sometimes we derail. We go astray. Because we don't understand the plan of God. If you look at the job you do, the call of God upon your life, as if it's a favor to somebody, you can never fulfill your destiny. Because you could only see that some of you will not be here for very long. But by being here to help out in the work of God, many lessons have been taught in your life. And God will position you the direction He wants you to go. It could be in helping to grow the ministry and bringing people to come to the church. When you leave, they stay behind. Because they themselves have their own destiny to fulfill. But God is taking you because you have informed this one. He's taking you to where He wants you to be.
Amen.
It will be your job. It will be your home. Those that are married and those that are planning to get married. I told my wife one day, I said, look, listen to me very carefully. I pray to God very carefully. Your destiny lies in my destiny. I said, one thing I said, look, your job in this home is to support me fulfill my destiny. Yes. And in doing that, to fulfill my own.
Yes.
Yes, right.
Because when I shine, you shine.
Yes.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
That's why sometimes people don't understand the grand plan of God for marriages. You see competition. You see contest. Oh, shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
It shouldn't be so. If you understand the plan of God for your life, for destiny to come, to be ignited, you need a backup. Say back up.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up.
You need somebody to be there for you. Somebody to depend upon. Somebody to rely on. Somebody to help you when they're weak.
Yes.
Why did Aaron come into the sea? Why did Aaron come into the sea? God did not call Aaron. He didn't call Aaron. But God called who? Moses. But believe you me, without Aaron, it would have been difficult for Moses to fulfill his destiny.
Yes.
Aaron was the one doing the footwork. Aaron was the one holding the hand of Moses.
Yes.
When the war
Yes.
was very fierce. The hand has to be lifted up for a whole day. How could a man be standing and lifting it would be so difficult? But there was Aaron in the scene to do what? To hold his hands. A backup. Because you know the holding their hand means if they win, all of them win.
Yes.
If they about the common good, the glory of God.
Yes.
Oh, shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I just pray that God will minister to somebody here. I just pray that God will minister to somebody.
Amen.
Because many times, why many of us get derailed? The mentality of being the number one, you want to be the one to be seen. Or the mentality of thinking that, oh, this guy is not eloquent enough. Or he's not smart enough. He's not presentable enough. I could do a better job. If you could do it, why didn't God choose you?
That's right.
It's because God does not look at the physical feature.
Yes.
He looks at the heart.
Yes.
He takes the nothing of this world and start making it to become something. Oh, you don't understand. He preaches nothing. What men despise, what is of little value to men, it beats them more than and turns them into something so that people will see and say, this is from God. How could I become a pastor? I am not. I wasn't meant to be one. I was not qualified. There are people that preach this word of God as like, if you hear them, you want to take food, start eating like stew from the word they speak. There are people that can prophesy. There are people that can do awesome things. I am not qualified to be called a pastor or to preach the word of God. No. Somebody asked me one time, say, why are you a pastor? Or why do you choose to become a pastor? I said, I didn't choose to become a pastor. It is not of my making. This is not a line of work I always wanted for my life. But while I was busy plotting my goal, God was busy taking me the direction He wanted me to go. And today you could see me holding the microphone, not because I'm qualified, not because I'm worthy, but because God finds me worthy. He qualifies me to be who I am.
Yes. Amen.
You need to unite. Shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Unity. Let me break something down as the introduction to the message of today. Good. To unite means to team up, to be of one mind, to agree with one another. That is in terms of what we're talking about now. To unite means to team up to fulfill a purpose. How can you be of one mind? But say, let this mind be in you. This mind, as it was in Christ Jesus. What mind? Heavenly minded thinking. We want to do the work of our Father. The mindset. Not we want to do to make Jerry rich. Want to go to Jerry's church to grow the number, the membership. No, it's about heaven. It's about the plan of God, the mindset of heaven. To agree with one another. Unity will be looked at from two perspectives. Actually, make that three. Unity in the face of adversity. Unity in impossibility. And unity in uncertainty. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Unity in the face of adversity. Unity in impossibility. And unity in uncertainty. Shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We'll be looking at this unity, unite to ignite, from three perspectives. Unity in the face of adversity, unity in impossibility, in impossible situation, and unity in uncertainty, in uncertain situation, where you don't believe this could happen. When there's so much risk, you're going to risk a lot if you unite. And then we see the people that stood together to fulfill a common destiny. Shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So this morning, quickly, we're going to be looking at unity in adversity. We cannot finish it. we move it to some other time. Unity in adversity. Destiny becomes easy to achieve when there are other people ready to back you. Unity in adversity. At the risk of one's life. When there's so much to lose by lying with somebody else to achieve a common destiny. When you're going to lose a lot, when there's a lot at stake. That's what we call unity in adversity. Unity in adversity means uniting with one another for a common purpose, even at the risk of death. To be effective, this kind of unity requires people who have these 4 characteristics. Number 1, they have the love of God. The love of God. They are selfless. Say selfless. They have the fear of God. Say fear of God. And they are ready to risk all for God. Say risk all. Risk all. These are 4 characteristics. For there to be effective unity to ignite, the people united for this destiny to be ignited must have 4 characteristics. They must have the love for God. Amen. They must be selfless. They must have the fear of God. Amen. And they must be ready to risk all. What do I mean? Let someone read the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 18, verse 1 to 4.
And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking unto Saul, and the soul of Jonathan was knit in the soul of David.
The soul of Jonathan was knitted with the soul of David. Go ahead.
And Jonathan loved him as his own soul.
And Jonathan loved David as his own what? Soul.
And Saul took him that day and would let him go no more home to his father's house. Then Jonathan and David made a covenant.
Jonathan and David made a covenant.
Because he loved him as his own soul.
Because he loved him. Jonathan loved David as his own soul.
And Jonathan stripped himself of the robe that was upon him.
His royal diadem, royal apparel, he stripped himself and gave to David.
And gave it to David and his apparel, even to his sword, and to his back, to his bow, and to his girdle. And David went out whithersoever Saul sent him, and behaved himself wisely.
Amen.
Amen.
Shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
This is a classic love story. The love of God. I don't know if you don't understand. Let me recap this. Jonathan was the son of Saul. And her apparent, the one that was about to take over from Saul. He was supposed to be the next to sit on the throne. Understand that? I'm bringing this out for you to understand what is true to lose. Makes me lying to be the king. His kingly authority, his kingly attachments, the blessings that come with royalty, the authority that comes with royalty, the respect that comes with royalty, the material wealth that comes with royalty, the influence that comes with royalty. Do you understand that? What is truth to lose? How many of us? David was a nobody. Nobody. No royal heritage. Physical, at least earthly royalty. No, it wasn't. But Jonathan saw beyond the background of David. Jonathan saw there was something in David. Jonathan saw the hand of God upon David. Jonathan knew it would be through David that the reign of God on earth would be established. That would have been the more reason to hate David. You and I here seated here. Bible said the heart of man is so desperately wicked, who can tell? You and I here, those listening to me, would have used that as a reason to hate David. Was not that the same reason Joseph's sibling used to hate him? Oh, he's going to become king over us. He's going to rule over us. Let us deal with him. But that was not Jonathan. Why? Because he loved God. He was selfless. He had the fear of God. He was ready to risk all. Why? He wanted to unite. Say unite. Unite. He needed to unite with David to fulfill David's destiny. Yes. Do you understand that? Amen. He needed to unite with David in the face of adversity to fulfill David's destiny. David needed somebody. David needed backing to get to where he was supposed to go to. And God brought Jonathan his way. He opened the eyes of Jonathan. So you are the one that will take him where he's going to go. Amen. Some of you sitting here today, God must have spoken to you about something, about somebody, that you're going to be the one to take that person to the next level. Yes. Some of you sitting here might have understood already that God has a plan for you, for somebody. Maybe in America, maybe where you come from. But some of us are ignoring that voice because it will not put us on the spotlight. We will be in the background, and we hate to be in the background. We always want to be in the spotlight. Because you know, by doing that, somebody will be better than you. By doing that, somebody will go places that you will not go. Why? Because we look at immediate gains. Say immediate gain. What I can get now. The question we always ask, what is in there for me? Is that not the question? Yes. What is in there for me? What will I gain? What will my children gain? If I sponsor his children to the university, what will be my gain? They will not even remember me. If I give them food, if I pay the rents of the apartment, they will not remember me. What is there for me? If I come to church, if I speak to people about this ministry, I bring souls to Christ in this ministry, am I not just going to grow Pastor Jerry's church? He will not even remember me. The world doesn't even like me. Is that not what we do all the time? Because what you think is about what is there for you. How would that benefit me? But Jonathan looked beyond immediate gains. He'd rather obey God than man. Do you understand that the father was so angry? Oh, you don't get that? Before we do that quickly, look at this here. 1 Samuel chapter 20.
Against Jonathan. And he said unto him, Thou son of perverse, rebellious woman, even calls up to the mother. Shout hallelujah. Go ahead. Do not I know that thou hast chosen the son of Jesse in thy own confusion, and also the confusion of thy mother's nakedness?
Yeah, go ahead.
For as long as the son of Jesse liveth,
and so long as David is alive,
upon the ground, thou shalt not be established.
You will never be a king.
Nor thy kingdom.
Amen.
will send and fetch him unto me.
No, let's stop there. Let's stop there. Saul told David, are you crazy? Do you understand what you're doing? You choose these idiots over your household, over your inheritance, over your kingship. Do you not know? So long as this man is alive, your kingdom will not be established. Now, don't tell me Saul was wicked. No, it wasn't wicked. Every good father will say that. Oh, man, you say that is the truth.
Yes.
Every good parent will say the same thing.
Yes.
So don't come and tell me, oh, Saul was wicked. No. You will say the same thing. I will say the same thing. Because we want the best for our children. We want our children to be first. Others can become last for all I care.
Yes.
Is that not what we do?
Yes.
But if you are operating within the plan of God, you will look beyond your children.
Amen.
Because you know that God could use the destiny of this man to bless your children, to make them something tomorrow.
Yes.
Jonathan knew the plan of God. Jonathan did what he did for David. If you look at here, many claim to be loved based on what they hope to achieve, whether emotionally or physically. Some of us, when we love, it's because there's something to give. If I say I love you, I really care for you. For the most part, if the Spirit of God is not in me, I'm looking for a way to have a relationship with you.
Yes.
That's what it is. Or if I say, oh, Dr. Mike, I love Dr. Mike. Maybe there's some financial gain, some connection I need from Dr. Mike. Most of the time, that's the kind of love that we say, because I love you. Oh, I love you. There's something they were looking for.
Yes.
The genuine love is the derivative of your love for God. In other words, it's an offshoot. A love with no strings attached. A love where you come down from your high horse to the level of a commoner. 1 John chapter 4, 7 to 8 says something. Say, beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God. And whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. If you love genuinely, it's because you know God. That's why I say you must have the love for God. It's because of Mike. I might not even like Mike that much, but if I love God, seriously love God, and God is asking me to unite with Him, to unite with destiny, I will do it.
Amen.
Jonathan stripped himself of royalty, came down to the level of David, just to help actualize David's destiny.
Amen.
Jonathan did what he did for David, not for what he hoped to gain, but because he saw God in David. Do you see God in somebody? Those that are married, do you see God in your wife? And by the way, did I also add, there are some men that God ordained you to support your wife's destiny.
Yes. That's true.
But you don't get that.
Amen.
Men are not happy.
Amen.
Men are not happy now. Because they want to be the one in the spotlight. They don't want their wife to be in the
I agree
spotlight.
with you, Pastor.
That's what we're talking about here. There are some men that your job is to be in the background so that your wife can shine. Because by her shining, you are also shining.
Yes.
Yes.
Make no mistake about it. It's not always that because you're a man, you are supposed to be the one in the spotlight.
No.
Let the truth be told. Right here and now. He saw the glory and the direction God was leading David, and he knew David needed to help to get there.
Yes.
Left on his own, Jonathan knew that Saul, his father, was ready to quench the destiny of David. But the love of God in him would not let him rest until he did what? He risked his life
Yes.
to help another fulfill his destiny.
Amen.
The love of God. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 14 says what? He said Christ's love does what? Compares. Christ's love compares. Is the love of God compelling you to unite with another to fulfill that person's destiny?
Amen.
Is the love of God compelling you to help Gilgal Christian Center by bringing souls to this church? Are you going to do that because of God, or you're doing that because God against something? The love of God compels me.
Amen.
Destiny needs unity
Amen.
with the right people to get to the next level. We're going to wrap up here. Jonathan risked everything because of our time. Maybe we'll continue some other time. He knew that he might not get an immediate physical benefit, but the divine glory was better and longer lasting than the immediate gains of his royalty. By the way, remember that Jonathan was killed in battle. Before he was killed, he plotted the escape of David.
David, yeah.
He made sure David escaped.
Yes.
But he went to battle with the father, and what happened? He was killed. Now the question then becomes, how did helping David also fulfill his own destiny? That's the question. We'll pick up from there. And I will show you that by helping David, Jonathan also fulfilled his destiny. You understand that the whole generation of Saul was killed completely. Not a soul today can be linked to Saul on earth, except one person. Except one person. We're wrapping up now. The whole generation of Saul was wiped out of the face of this earth. No generation of Saul could be talked about today except one person. Who is that person?
Son of Jonathan.
Shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan.
Yes.
The only person that you can trace generation today that has to do with Saul.
Yes.
Why? Because he was the son of Jonathan. But you get that. In other words, if Jonathan had decided not to help David, God will have brought somebody out to help David. Oh, amen. I want you to get that right now.
Amen.
If you decide, God has put in your mind to help grow Gilgal Christian Center, you refuse. God will send you aside and bring somebody.
Somebody else, that's right.
God says nobody will worship you and bring stones.
Yes, yes.
To begin to worship you. If God has put something in your mind to help this one or somebody else and you refuse, God will step you aside and bring somebody else.
Yes.
Because that destiny must be fulfilled.
Amen.
Oh, shout hallelujah. I want to understand how far the way God works. So by helping Jonathan, he was actually meant to still die. When I helped Jonathan, I was still die. But because of that, only his son, as you recognize today, was alive. I'll tell you the generation of the Mephibosheth that we have another time.
Amen.
Because of what? He united to ignite somebody else's destiny.
Amen.
Shout hallelujah. So what you don't understand is